2 years ago today, one of the biggest leaks in gaming happened. GTA 6 had 90 videos leaked at a time where we didn't even know that GTA 6 was a thing. No one had ever mentioned it. All of us just woke up on September 18th, 2022, and we got our first taste of GTA 6. This, of course, was the message Rockstar put out, and I will just say it is kind of crazy that it's been 2 years since this leak happened. It's also kind of crazy, I didn't put this together until now, that it's actually one day after GTA 5's anniversary date. But the reason I wanted to bring up this leak again is because we actually got a little bit more information kind of about GTA 6 today. So we're going to be taking a look at that in today's video, as well as we're going to be taking a look at what happened at the virtual shareholder meeting that happened this morning. So let's go ahead and hop into the video. Now we'll start with the virtual shareholder meeting because there wasn't a whole lot that happened at it. Now, I will be honest, I didn't realize this was at 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally these you can see are at 3 in the afternoon. So I did not actually get a chance to listen to this. And if you do click on this webcast presentation thing, you're hit with this message. Thank you for attending this meeting. A replay will be available in 24 hours. So we actually won't be able to listen to it until tomorrow if you didn't listen to it live. But apparently this is all that was said during this meeting. Rockstar Games continues to invest in the franchise and plans to release Grand Theft Auto 6 in the fall of calendar year 2025. So basically they are just reiterating what we already know. They're confirming what we already know. Over the past week, there was a lot of rumors about delays and stuff and pushing the game back to 2026. It doesn't seem like any of that stuff is true as of now. I mean, look, anything can change over the next year. But as of now, the game is still scheduled for 2025, fall of 2025, more than likely, maybe in October or November of 2025. That's kind of the date, the months I'm expecting them to release this game in. Now, I will just state that even though they are saying it's still on schedule, everything is seemingly good, we are still a year out. They could definitely hit some point, maybe as we get closer, maybe a couple of months out, where they're like, hey, I don't think we'll be able to finish everything before the release date. And, then the game could eventually get delayed. But I don't think they're wanting to do that. I don't think they're trying to do that. I think they're going to try everything in their power to not have a delay. So yeah, fall of 2025 seems to be kind of locked in, at least at the moment. So that is good news, of course. And I will go back and listen to the shareholder meeting tomorrow whenever it's back up, just to see if there's anything else. But it doesn't seem like it was that big of a deal. Normally, if I do go back here to the Take-Two thing, normally it's actually the earnings calls that gives us a lot more information. This is just a yearly thing, I believe, and there's not a whole lot. So the next earnings call, it should be in November, 2 months from now. That's probably when we could get a little bit more information. And hopefully this does mean, if they are still on track for the fall 2025 schedule, that we will get a trailer 2 this year. Maybe it is going to follow the same GTA 5 pattern where trailer 1 comes out and then an entire year later, trailer 2 comes out. That would put trailer 2 for GTA 6 in about the December timeframe, which makes sense, but obviously a lot of us do want it, or want something sooner. Now, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned about the whole leak and how we got some new information about that. This is actually what is super exciting for me. So this was a post from Moore's Mutual on Twitter. He said 2 years ago, Aaron leaked, the guy who leaked GTA 6. He does explain how it all happened. Basically, the kid tricked an employee that was working at Rockstar India with an email and phishing scam. But that last sentence is what is so exciting. The Rockstar contact, also mentioned that Rockstar India had been assigned to work on the entire Vice Beach area of the map, which should say enough of how big the game is going to be. And that makes sense. A lot of the leaked information was in that Vice Beach area, so it makes sense if Rockstar India was how this kid hacked and whatever, scammed the people to get the videos. That all checks out if they were working specifically on the Vice Beach area. But the fact that one studio, and not even the main studio, Rockstar India, was solely working on the Vice Beach area, that means the the rest of this map is going to be insane. If they have individual dev studios working on specific parts of the map, that is crazy. Just to put it all into perspective, like normally one dev studio makes an entire game, but here Rockstar have one dev studio making just a portion of the city. So if that's how they're working, that gets me even more excited to see the map, you know, when it eventually does release, to see how detailed it is, how in depth everything is, you know, how many buildings and stuff you can go into. So for sure, that is really, really cool to hear. But that is going to go ahead and do it for today's video. Kind of a short one, but not a whole lot happened in the earnings or the shareholder meeting. Just confirming that everything is still on track, no delays as of yet, at least. But let us know in the comments what you guys think about all of this. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA 6 content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next.